In June 2014, the government was all set to go into the international capital markets on a fund-raising mission through the issuance of a sovereign bond. The bond cumulatively raised about 250 billion shillings, whose spending priorities were crystal clear at the time.
Proceeds of both transactions will be used for funding of infrastructure projects in energy, transport, and agriculture. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Kenyans, I want to assure you that the government will spend this money prudently.
The government was also upbeat that its decision to look for funding outside the country will trigger lower interest rates locally.
By accessing these external funds, we will reduce government borrowing from the domestic markets, thereby helping drive down interest rates, which should boost investment, spur economic growth, and provide more employment opportunities to our people.
But more than a year down the line, quite the opposite has happened. Kenya's economic growth declined to 5.5% by the close of June compared to 6% in 2014. Interest rates have skyrocketed to levels above 25%, while the shilling's exchange rate has fallen past the 100 shillings mark. A situation the National Treasury has largely blamed on factors beyond Kenya's control. Questions also abound as to what projects the Eurobond funded. According to the National Treasury, close to 197 billion shillings worth of Eurobond proceeds was allocated across 14 ministries, departments and agencies. The Department of Infrastructure got the largest share of the funds, followed by the State Department of Planning. Energy and Petroleum, Water and Irrigation, Agriculture and the Ministry of Lands were also among the biggest recipients of Eurobond funds.
So 21 billion has already been allocated to us, and it has been used on very many projects: school electrification, transmission lines, geothermal exploration and drilling, all that.
But even as the debate over the government spending of Eurobond funds rages on, new questions are set to emerge over the government's decision to borrow 61 billion shillings through a syndicated loan. The main question being, is the government taking too much debt? Patrick Igunza, Citizen Business Center.